Okay, there we are. We are in Trello workspace right now, and we are specifically in the board of company overview. I want to start this video talking about the company overview. So in this video, I will just show you the basically movements and rules that is better follow when we are within Trello. So for the company overview, I just set up company milestones, teams, current projects, up next, brainstorming, company goals, completed projects, bravos, reference documents, and meetings. So the company milestones, as you can see, are very important information about our company. And I put it here the strategy plan that Prat and I have done before, just to have a rough idea of what is our roadmap for us. Okay. Then we have our mission that need to be filled out, vision and rules of the company. This is very important, general information about the company that can be useful for employees and both also for stakeholders. Then we have the teams right now present in the company. So you can see the business development side. We have myself, Pratna and Thomas. I should add also Ken and Jacob. I think like business development side is, I think most of the people are part of that. Then we have the game development team where we have for now Jacob and Ken. I need to add the other. Novel publication where we have Jacob and Thomas. I don't know who else. Then we have a very important list that is current projects, where we have the current projects we are working on. This is very useful, to understand where we are, what we are doing. So we have the demo release now, the studenting, the editing of book 1 and the writing of book 2. So then we have the list up next, when we have all the future projects that we plan to do. Then we have a brainstorming section that is always useful, where you can put some ideas about anything about the company, in a general terms. So for example, here there was some game name ideas, some website optimization, some book publication ideas, some ideas to make money and stuff like this. So just general ideas about the company, maybe some ideas about the projects, the future projects, or the rules. Then this list is about the company goals. So what I thought about, what was my thinking for this list? As you know, 2022 we weren't alive as a company, so I just made an example. I will show you later that in the other boards, business development, game development, novel publication, seller teammates, that in the left side of the Trello board, of the Trello interface, you can see for each of these boards we have some goals. So we have monthly goals for game development, weekly goals for game development, and the same thing we have for the business development side and for the novel publication we should have. This is very important because, like, outside of the projects, we need to have goals to improve ourselves weekly and monthly, and understand really how to, like, every week what we are doing more than the last week and stuff like that, So, for example, I just put it on an example. You can see here yearly goals. This is something also very important. So yearly goals, I put just x1, x2, x3 just for example, but we need to have a yearly goals. Then we will have the monthly goals to achieve, August, July, to achieve the yearly goals. So for example, x1 is, I don't know, increase monetization from the first game of tier 3, 5, 10, 20%, and so you try to create some tasks, some goals within each month that can allow to finish the goal, to achieve the goal of the year. So for example, I say that the goal yearly is x1, so the task in August to achieve the goal x1 is 1, and the task in July to achieve the goal x1 is x. So of course, monthly we will have some goals, and the combination of these goals will be the achievement of the final goal of the year. The same thing for the weekly, so it doesn't change anything. So, but in this case, instead of having the yearly goals, we have the monthly goal. So how I achieve the monthly goals, and we will have different goals weekly to achieve the monthly goals. So this is I think it's very useful. And also, you know, as I showed you here, there is year 2022. This is to make you understand, guys, that we can use this list as an archive where we have all the past achievements and goals we did during the last years, you know. Then we have the completed projects, so self-explanation, you know, completed project, that's it. We have the bravos to someone who did something well, or some team, or some specific person. The reference documents, maybe here for the company overview board, that this can be, you know, financial statements or something like documents important for the company. And then we have meetings related specifically with the company overview, you know. So maybe team meetings with the whole team. So this is all for the company overview board, and I think nothing else is needed to say here. Okay, see you.